So, are you guys ready for the most hilarious episode of the entire series? Prepare yourselves, because there is no way this was intentional. We join Yuko sewing in the church already in progress because I guess it's the only hangout in the entire town. A little girl walks in and then runs back out. Riveting. I have no idea how much time passed between the last episode and this one, but the correct answer is nowhere near enough for everything to be totally okay.
My little brother can do a better job than that. Would I lie to you?
A man burned to death before your very eyes. This is like going from this to this.
We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild.
Actually, I have no idea what I'm complaining about. This is perfectly seamless. On a separate note, why is everything suddenly in grayscale? I thought this was a flashback the first time I watched it because there should be a reason to dramatically change your art style. Wait, oh no. Of course.
We'll have to thank him for them.
He had his twin granddaughters deliver them to us, Kei and Shihiro. They're identical and completely adorable.
They'll become intolerable soon enough, trust me on this one.
When did Himura develop psychic powers? This is completely unbelievable now.
You accepted everything about me, so yes, I'm happy. You saved me. You saved my life.
Actually, I think there's a stronger case for Amamiya having saved your life, since he put himself out of your misery, and Himura just got his ass kicked. Yeah, chew on that one for a minute.
My name is Yuko. Yuko Amamiya. What's your name, little girl? Miki? Miki's parents tried to commit suicide and take her with them.
What the fuck? Is this the orphanage of Saint Tragedy? Do they only take in children whose parents died horribly? Well, I guess so, because if you go inside, you'll see Eden Alphonse Elric, Ryuko Matoi, Simba, Shinji Ikari, and the entire cast of Tokyo Ghoul.
She was almost killed by her own parents. She doesn't trust anyone. She's isolated herself from everyone.
That's so sad.
I guess what you said is right. Maybe there's no God.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Several drawn-out scenes later...
It's warmer when we're sleeping back to back.
You're right. It's warm.
I used to sleep this way with Akane when I was a little kid.
Were you in love with your sister too? Did you want to bang her and have kids with her? No? Then stop with the completely inappropriate analogies.
I used to sleep this way with Akane when I was a little kid.
You're the best, Himura. Yeah, my sister used to say that too. She was the best. Anyway, wanna smash?
It's so warm. You're going to be fine now.
You know, I can't help but notice that all these characters are dressed for winter, but how cold can it possibly be when there are flowers filling half the frame? You do know that if it's cold enough to be winter, those flowers should be dead, right? Oh wait, you're just miserably incompetent? Okay.
I have the courage to live. What are you singing? It's a song that my friend played for me. He played it when I was going through a very hard time.
Yep, it's Kuze's violin song. The goal of all this, I'm sure, is to shed light on why Kuze can't bring himself to play the violin anymore. However, there are, of course, plot holes aplenty. First off, when did Yuko hear this song? The implication throughout the entire series has been that Kuze wrote it. And yet, the one time we saw Yuko hear this song, she ran from the room. Well, what kind of sense does that make? If this is the song that has kept you going through the most horrible period of your life, why would it send you fleeing at top speed? Second, where do these lyrics come from? Again, the one time we saw Yuko actually hear this song, she didn't stay for the whole thing, and it was just Kuze playing it on his violin. This was also long after the glut of her abuse had already happened. So why, if this song is so central to the show, as well as so many characters, is it never explored? Because if this song wasn't written by Kuze in the context of the series, I'd sure like to know who wrote these lyrics, because as it stands, the writers are pulling them out of their asses. See, this is what they don't want you to think about. They don't want you to analyze this show that prominently features art and symbolism that should be interpreted subjectively. They want you to sit down, shut up, and swallow your food like a good little puppy. That's why they make everything so obvious and go out of their way to tell you what it all means. Well, I guess if that's what you want to do, then that's fine for you, but I sure as hell won't. Anyway, Miki leaves the church with the two of them because letting two strangers take an orphan with them is totally okay with the staff at this incredible establishment, and what the hell is wrong with your hand? That looks profoundly uncomfortable. How are your wrists not broken? Oh God, stop it, cut to something else.
Yukun, do we have any plans for Christmas?
Huh?
I was thinking, if you were free,
I work all day on Christmas.
Rejected! Just kidding. They make very special Christmas plans to go to.
We could meet at that old church.
Anyway, Miki meets Kuze as a little child, making their future relationship extremely disgusting. Thanks for putting it all into perspective, assholes. We then cut to Yuko at the church where...
Oh, look.
No way! No, this cannot be. We've been building to Yuko's death for the entire duration of both series, and this is what we get? You cannot be serious. Yuko gets killed by...
Ooh, a piece of candy.
The high school senior is officially just as dumb as the kid from the first episode of Yu Yu Hakusho and Jason from Heavy Rain. And those kids were unbelievably stupid as children. I just... I can't. I need a minute. Enjoy the audio of us watching this for the first time. No way! Oh my god! No way! Oh my god! What? Oh, look, a ball! Oh. Alright. I think I'm good now. Nope. No, by the way, I'm not joking. Yuko dies. We watch her breathe her last against a tree because the driver committed a hit and run and there was absolutely no one around in all of creation to call 911. But even better is the fact that Himura shakes her for 5 seconds and then just assumes she's dead and carries her off. He also doesn't attempt to call 911 or get her any medical help whatsoever. I mean, why bother, right? It's clearly what she wanted. This is supposed to be the biggest tragedy in the whole thing. And Yuko dies because she's dumber than a child. How am I not supposed to laugh? How am I supposed to actually take this seriously? Oh my god. Oh, my face hurts. This is how the toddler died in Pet Sematary. The toddler! Oh man. I need time to recover. Ooh, that was too much. That was like way too much. Oh, I'll see you guys next time.
Let it all out.